Hi again. We welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. The series right now lopsided 3-zip. In a comeback attempt, beat the look at the Knicks. GA, they're in a position to sweep the series and determined to do just that.
Yeah, I mean, no gentleman's sweep for them. Get them out of here and get ready for the final.
Taken away by Anthony. From deep, Rose, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Anthony, and the rejection by Noel.
And the shot-blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game, really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
Back to Covington. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Simmons with it. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Covington's shot is off. And it's Anthony with the ball for the New York Knicks. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is the skill of Anthony on full display. Able to knock that one down and close.
Pass to Embiid. Simmons against Rose. Here's Covington. Outside for Simmons. Over Rose. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
A walking triple-double that Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. That one misses. Some solid defense from Rose. Steps back and fires. And he drops that one in.
And the defense can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop that guy.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Noel. To Simmons. 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Noel.
Boy, I tell you, his dunking skills are special. Noel really pounds it through the hoop when he gets a chance to.
And stolen by Simmons. And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. That gives them the lead.
3 points.
Knicks trail by 3. Anthony looking it over. Offline with his 3.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Covington's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 7.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Pass to Washington. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That's his first foul.
Second team.
Now, Washington. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Sasha Vujacic.
And he's ready to fight for it inside. Good work by Embiid there. Just staying with it.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Anthony against Covington. Takes a 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Anthony on the wing. Defended by Covington. And Anthony is good for 3. 10 points for him.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Simmons passes to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not sure many defenders will be able to guard Embiid inside.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. The 3 from Anthony. No, it doesn't go. fourth miss in 8 attempts. Up top, Simmons. Pass to Washington. Back to Simmons. Over Rose. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Anthony with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's stolen by Rose. It's up a 3, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Anthony's got 16.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into it. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
New York leading by 3. Outside Anthony. The 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And then Simmons slams it in.
You know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
The 3 from Anthony. Rebound by the 76ers. Look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
For the Knicks, Duncan, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Kuzminskis comes in for Anthony. And Morris subbed in for Derrick Rose. Hollis Thompson's checked in for Philadelphia. Rodriguez comes in for Washington. Here's Simmons. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Pass to Jennings. The 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter. And this is Simmons at his best. When this kid is attacking the rim, he is tough to contain.
Outside Jennings. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Jennings has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Jennings for 3. Simmons with the defensive effort, and they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might... be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even
and so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the 76ers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Thompson against Anthony. Jennings kicks to Anthony. From downtown. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Thompson outside. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from Anthony. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside for Rodriguez. Takes the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anthony can't hit. The 76ers trail by 3. Holmes passes to Rodriguez. Thompson outside. Shoots a fader. The shot by Sharch, no good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
The 3 from Anthony. And they recover it. Porzingis kicks to Duncan. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. Sharch grabs the board. And here's Sharch. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
To the inside. Here's Okafor. That one's in. His first shot this game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Nailed from three-point land.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Kuzminskis, he's checked in for Duncan. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Noel comes in for Rashawn Holmes. Robert Covington's checked in for Thompson. And Washington subbed in for Sergio Rodriguez. Kuzminskis kicks to Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. The wide open look here for Anthony. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for New York. The Knicks leading by 5. Fades. Jennings can't get it to go.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it's Noel missing. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Fades and shoots. Porzingis can't hit. The 76ers trail by 5. Covington passes to Sharch. Back to Covington. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Covington's got his first basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Embiid with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Covington wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Covington's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Here's Porzingis.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Even though he's slight of build, Porzingis knows how to absorb contact. Excellent concentration from the young fellow there.
Outside Covington. The 76ers another 3.
Looking dangerous from deep.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Porzingis. And it's Noel with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia calls time here. For the Knicks, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Porzingis. And it's Rose in for Brandon Jennings. Simmons checked in for the 76ers. Here's Simmons. 14 points for him. Outside, Covington. No good on the three. New York trailing. Noah, the pass to Rose. Stolen by Washington. Here's Simmons.
Great goodness! That was special.
And scoring was maybe the only question about Simmons coming into the league. And now proving the doubters wrong about that.
Here's Covington. No good that time. Great defense that time from Noah.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Simmons. 16 points for him. Pass to Washington. Simmons against Rose. Covington kicks to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. New York's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And Rose drops them both. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Now, here's Washington. Defense right on him. Outside, Covington. Tries the spin move. And it's denied.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Just 5 on the clock. Washington gets a very good look and converts. Washington's got 5 points so far.
Well, there's nothing like being unselfish as a player, and Noel was outstanding in that regard. Reading the entire floor and finding his guys for high percentage shots.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And Rose drops them both. 76ers trailing. Simmons passes to Covington. Misses the three. The Knicks shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Kuzminskis. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Embiid dishes to Simmons. Outside, Covington. Tries from 10. Embiid, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Rose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Embiid, no good. And here are the Knicks. They're on an 11-2 run. Kuzminskis, no good. Embiid kicks to Washington. Outside, Simmons to the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie?
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Now let's get an injury update on Carmelo Anthony from our David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. For a team that is so close to making the finals, this is a huge concern.
Okay, Dave, thanks.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
Here's Simmons. 20 points for him. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Embiid against Hernan Gomez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Porzingis. 90 seconds now into the second half.
A towering presence inside. I mean, buckets like this make it easy to be excited about Porzingis' future. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Rose passes to Porzingis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the versatility of Porzingis on offense is so eye-catching. If he keeps refining his shooting, this guy could be special.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Rose. Rebounded by Covington. The 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Simmons. Back to Washington. Outside Covington. Now here's Noel. Covington passes to Embiid. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Vujacic kicks to Porzingis. Over Noel. New York, no good that time either. 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Simmons passes to Washington. Back to Covington. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Washington inside. Working on Rose. Here's Covington. Knicks with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Porzingis has got 11.
the height and reach of Porzingis. Even good defense is going to struggle.
To Embiid, launches it. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Simmons against Rose. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Washington kicks to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one thing I can tell you, physicality won't be an issue for Joel Embiid. It'll be interesting to see what other talents he can unlock in his game.
Brandon Jennings, who's checked in for the Knicks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Sarge is checked in. Jennings. And the rejection by Embiid.
And Embiid combines timing with his length well on that end.
And here's Covington from the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Simmons looking it over. Charge has the open look. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And it's an 8-point New York lead.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Simmons with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Charge passes to Covington, and the 3 ball is good. Covington's got 11 points.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
Here's Jennings. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
New York leading by 6. Here's Jennings. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Jennings has got 5 points in the quarter. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Washington. Here's Sharp. The shot, no good. Duncan with some nice D. Steps back. Here's Jennings. Has got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Jennings never backs away from a challenge in the paint, taking it right at the defense with total fearlessness.
Now Okafor. Robinson pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Here's Jennings. It's good. Jennings has got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Puts it up from 12, and it's Okafor missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Well, you have to be sharp and careful when you're guarding Jennings. I mean, he's a shoot-first kind of player that causes a lot of pressure for the defense, keeps constant pressure on the D.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And New York making a change here. Harris is checked in.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Okafor, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Jennings, and Okafor with the block.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Long pitch to Embiid. From outside, off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Charge, and it gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And New York making it. Embiid going all out.
Boy, I tell you what, Joel Embiid, this young man is aggressive and big. Goes after that ball with a vengeance.
Here's Porzingis. Basket good. Porzingis has got 15 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Jennings in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Porzingis, and it's blocked.
This is exactly what they want from Charge. I mean, more aggression on the defensive end. He gets himself in position there and makes a play.
The shot by Long, no good. The Knicks leading by 10. Lays it up and punts it in. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
There's a check in. 76ers making a change here. Aldridge, David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Embiid.
How about the great effort, though, of Noah defensively, just using every inch of his frame. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
New York leading by 14. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Thompson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
Well, I like to see Thompson being aggressive on offense and really causing problems and putting pressure on the D.
Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. Ben Simmons comes in for Walker. Jennings against Simmons. And Simmons with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Embiid. Simmons dishes to Embiid. Goes back up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And already one of Simmons' strengths, rebounding the ball and getting up a shot before the defense can react.
Jennings with the bucket.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
How do you stop Porzingis? I mean, this guy's going to be a problem for years to come.
And the 76ers making a change here. Washington's checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Different look for New York. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Noah. Vujicic comes in for Harris. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Here's Kuzminskis off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 22 points.
A little taste of what Embiid can do for this team, and they're loving what they see.
Kuzminskis, no good. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Washington. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Covington. Back to Washington. Clock at 6. Embiid sets the pick for Simmons.
You've already seen it. Simmons' size and agility, it creates problems for the defense.
That's good from Simmons. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Noel. Outside Simmons. Now Embiid. Outside Simmons. There's the three. Porzingis pulls it down.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Oh, what a play inside.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
From outside. No good there.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it doesn't go.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Simmons. No one near him. Count it.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run here. What touch on the floater.
And Noel really elevating this game, stepping into the limelight and coming away with the big bucket thanks to his effort and hustle.
Missed on the three. The 76ers trail by 4. Now Simmons. Now Embiid. Blocker, Joel Embiid.
It is obvious Embiid wants to be the guy in these moments.
Here's Porzingis. 1:07 left to play here in the fourth. Strong move off the glass.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Embiid. That does not go. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Noel with the block.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Washington hits them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Can't get a bucket any bigger than that one. Oh, my goodness.
Timeout called. 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for Covington. Now Simmons. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that's about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Timeout called. 76ers. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Porzingis pulls it down. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Timeout called. 76ers. And talking about the approach now. What are they looking at?
No option here but to go for three. Maybe set up a screen, carve out some space, and try to get a clean look at the three.
And looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so the New York Knicks have won the series.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really